Good morning. It is Wednesday and we are here. I feel like I haven't been on YouTube in a long time. Big Warps, good to see you. David, Adrian, and Daniel. What a starting lineup that is. Bringing out some OGs now. Dawson, hello. It's really good to see people. It's good to have a little dose of reality. I feel like I've had a week of not much reality. It's been adaptation, flexibility, adjustment, all of that stuff. Holly, good to see you. Mom, that's a loaded question, Mary Stevens. Heather B, good to see you. Eric, Ricky's in the house. Long time no see. Adrian, I'll get to Mom in just a minute. Holly, I didn't mean to ignore you. Adrian, thank you for the $100. $100. Just keep those hundreds coming. They're Benjamins, as they say in Breaking Bad. They're Benjamins. You see? You just keep those coming. Dead presidents. Fat stacks. I can never forget that now. It's just my thing. Look at the Adrian. Look at all the $100 bills. He's so nice. Adrian just unloads the stacks. He just rolls it out of his pocket, takes the rubber band off, and then just starts flipping them out like he does, other places and that kind of thing. Yeah. Heather P sent $100. There we go. I love it. It's so cool. Oh my gosh. Clayton, enjoyed your last video. Taking a YouTube break. Sometimes you gotta take a YouTube break. Oh man, Peak Warps, no envy there. Migraine for me, straight to the BC powder, double up. I just do whatever it takes. I'm not the healthiest person when it comes to migraines. I'm like, give me whatever you can. It's why I've said I can't be an alcoholic. Like I can drink alcohol, but I can't be an alcoholic because I do not like headaches. I wanna stay away from them at all costs. David, 37 months. Hope Mama Stevens is okay. Crazy. I'm 37 months old. You are a 3-year-old, full-fledged, David, at this point. Love to the RT family. OGs, you know who you are. You know who you are if you're an OG. Hope, hello, good to see you. Kyle, as always, one of the nicest guys I've never met. With the best flippin' voice. Oh my gosh. Currently reading Odd Thomas by Dean Koontz. Don't know. Kyle, if you know me, you know reading. It's a challenge with my ADD. My favorite, now look, I don't read like novels and things like that. The thing I obsessed over in my life, people would laugh at me. It's Stephen Covey. The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. I try to live by that. But I don't read novels and things. So let me get on to Mom, just so I can talk about this. And who knows if she would actually pop in here or not. I have no clue. But I love her, I adore her. She's still in the hospital. She it's been a slow recovery. You gotta realize she's almost 86. Next month she'll be 86, same with Dad. So she fell last week, broke her pelvis, fractured it in 2 places. Fell straight on a kitchen tile floor, just straight, no catching it, just straight on the head and everything. Pretty bad. So she's been in the hospital now since last Thursday, had surgery. She's recovered. The pelvis part I think is fine. It's the rest of it, just neurologically making sure she's okay and ready, and she'll probably transition either today or tomorrow to a rehab facility to be able to do some physical therapy because she's got to be able to get up and walk and start practicing that again. Meanwhile, Dad's at home, so I stayed with Dad all day yesterday and last night. Got up this morning, came home, showered, came to work. And we're getting in-home care people coming today for him. Along with his physical therapy, he's got a wound care specialist. Mom will have a wound care specialist, physical therapist, occupational therapist. There's going to be a lot of stuff going on at their house. So we are trying to coordinate care, which has taken a long time, between family supporting and then also finding professionals to come in and do it. It has been a brutal last 5 days, not gonna lie. It has been a tough weekend. Not much recording going on for me, which is sad. I love it. I'm okay with it. I understand people understand. Y'all are great people. But it has been a lot of adjustment. Mom's old, dad's old. I get that. I've made my peace with them. I love them. I want them here as long as they can be here, but I don't want them suffering and miserable. But right now it's been a tough time. It's been tough. So prayers to Mama Mary, Mimi, Mama Therapy, whatever people have said about her. I love her so much. She comes in here all the time, and y'all's comments on Patreon have meant a lot to her. So thank you for that. But it's been a lot. It's a toll on all of us, and them included, and we're doing our best to get through it. Yeah, it's always, taking care of parents as they age is a challenge because they're not used to being cared for. And so it does take a little bit. Thank goodness I'm a therapist. I can patiently kind of wade through it. But then there's my home and my family and my marriage and my life here. And so it is a balance of things. You can't just stop everything and go do this every single day. I think I'd go nuts, and I think my dad would go nuts if I just stayed with him every day. Because part of me has to do other things. And that's why I went out to Kroger yesterday, the grocery store, to get groceries from my dad because he needed some things at the house. And then I ran into Kyler, who stops me, worked at the store, and he's like, hey, your reaction therapy. It was just funny. I was in just a flipping Jack Harlow shirt and shorts and just AirPods in, and it was so cool of him to stop me. And it kind of gave me a good break in the day, honestly, to see somebody with a smile and somebody who likes Attack on Titan, and he had the key on a chain around his neck. He's like, I love Attack on Titan. So it was really cool. Ladybugs, great to see you. Treat your kids right. They choose your nursing home. I'll tell you what, Kyle, I'm not going to nursing home. It ain't happening. My parents aren't either. I don't see them doing it. I'm ready to kick. I have no trouble leaving this earth and going to Jesus. I have no trouble. My wife, same story. My kids know that. I know they want me here, and I'm going to stay here as long as I can, but I have no trouble. My wife and I just want to go at the same time. If we can arrange that, we're good to go. But y'all, this is where faith comes in. This is where endurance comes in. Nick, good to see you. Thanks, LT. Great to see Rise Up Reactions. Nick, good to see you. You know I don't mean it personally against you when I say I'm ready to go see Jesus. I don't mean like right now, I'm ready to go see Jesus. Well, shoot, it'd be kind of nice to see Jesus, actually. So, oh man, let me tell you, this is not the end, y'all. This is not the end. And so I do my best to be my best here, but y'all are amazing. I appreciate y'all. Thanks, Kyle. Go see Kyle's podcast tonight, live stream. Kyle, you gotta, I was gonna say prostitute, that's a terrible word. You gotta solicit yourself, you gotta market yourself. Kyle's got a great podcast, go see it. It's Capecast, it's his name right there. Tonight, correct? So it's a live stream podcast. Trouble with me with that, I end up watching it later just because I'm working clients later at night. But anyway, you gotta market yourself. Forget all those other words I said. Promote your, yes, speak. Gosh, it's so bad when you just say whatever's on the top of your mind. Riker mom is on tonight. His mom. How about that? You want to go see? Man, I'd picture putting old Mimi in there. Put my mom in there. That'd be a 3-hour podcast right there. Talking about our favorite books. No wonder you asked me that. 7:30 Eastern, 6:30 Central, and 4:30 on the West Coast. Everybody check it out. If I had his voice, it'd all be locked and loaded. Riker mom is awesome. Y'all go see that. Give some love. It's hard doing podcasts. It's hard. It's very hard. Kanye, sure. Would love to. Love to do some Kanye. Eat the meal of my dreams for completely free. What would you be eating? The meal of my dreams? I'm pretty simple. I'm pretty simple. I don't need like a really expensive meal. I just eat a good one. We had one last Saturday when we celebrated Jill and getting her doctorate. Man, it was amazing. Pizza for life, baby. Heather, can't wait. It's awesome. I wonder if my clients are thinking that. Gotta go see Tom. Can't wait. Y'all, I wanted to let y'all know also we have, good luck, Heather. You got this. You got this. You can do this. You just be honest. You know what I tell my clients? Two rules of coming to therapy. Number one, show up when you say you will. And number two, be honest. Just be honest. If you hate being there, if you don't like what the therapist says, if you don't want to share, if you have stuff, that's really bothering you, just be honest about it. And one of my good friends said once, therapy always works when you're honest. And you've got to go in with the mindset of talking about what you don't want to talk about. So if you ask yourself, what do I not want to talk about today? That's probably what you need to go in and talk about. Someone else, ladybugs for sure with you. Somebody, because you're cooking everybody's meal all the time. By the way, we did get a new computer system. We have moved away from Apple. No more MacBook Pro. We have a CPU that has 58 giga something megahertz and something RAMs and SDs and I don't know. We got all kind of letters and numbers on this new computer. Nick set it up. Nick got it set. I don't know what it is, Nick, but you could probably mention it and everybody would know. But we got a brand new PC. I think everybody gave great wisdom and advice, and I think it's as good as we can get with the 5876 5000 something, whatever we got. Maybe Nick will chime in and tell us what it is, but there's the main things I heard was you got to get the CPU and the GPU. You got to get those things matched up. But I didn't do any of it. I just sit behind it. But we have great screens now. We have a great computer now. And I don't think there'll be much glitching unless it's Patreon's fault. It's Ladybug's birthday? Happy birthday, Ladybugs. Can I send you? I want to send you something. Look at Pika's guessing, Nick. 5060 Ti GPU, likely i9 9600K. Nick, did Pika get it? I don't know. I have no idea. No, we're still doing Breaking Bad, Martin. It is finishing probably in the next few weeks. We're doing live stream the rest of the way. Bro, if you want the last season live stream with me, that's the place to go with Patreon. By the way, happy birthday, Ladybugs. When's your birthday? You are all of 29. Ladybug's youngest. She's just like Jill. Looks so young and so full of energy. Yep. Shout out Ladybugs. I want to see if Big Warp's got the computer right. I think he might have guessed it. Pika knows. Pika knows CPU. You haven't been able to rejoin what, Holly? What is it you can't rejoin? Ladybugs. That's how I feel. I don't want any more stuff. Jill and I are decluttering, like flushing out stuff. We don't want any more stuff. In fact, Jill said, well, Nick's probably here. He's actually gonna hear this. Jill talked about, I think this year for Christmas, we should just do stockings. No present. Like you put things in stockings, put presents in stockings, but like small, like just stockings. And I'm like, oh boy, you better run that by the boys, because I don't know if our boys are going for that. Clayton, what's the best thing about being a therapist? What's the worst? And what's the worst? Good and bad days, how are they? The best thing about being a therapist is watching two things: watching life change in front of me and knowing people over a huge span of time. I just got a text this week from a mom who said, my sons saw you through our divorce almost 30 years ago, which is when I started. And it was in the 90s. When I saw her name, I thought, yeah, I saw you in the 90s. And now they're 36 and 34. And we have such fond memories of being with you, Tom, and what you did for our boys in that time. And they loved play therapy, and I loved what I got from you. Seeing people over a lifetime that I don't have to see for years or decades, and they still remember, and the part about seeing growth happen and people change their lives is really, really huge. The worst part are things I can't do anything about. When there's extreme loss and death, and I have to sit with people through tragedy. When there's somebody in a marriage or in an addiction who is stuck and they refuse to get out because they're so trapped in it, and they're resistant and they're defensive and they're scared, but they won't accept any of the help. Those are the toughest times. Really, the resistant clients are the toughest, not the ones who don't like it and they struggle and they fight with me, kind of. It's the resistant people. Like, I brought them in here and I'm the one forcing them to do this. Those are the ones that are the toughest. If you really want to know the truth, that's just for me though. Ryzen 9800 RTX 5800. I don't know how that compares to Pika's Ryzen 9800 and RTX something. What did Pika say? I can't remember. So I guess that's different. Pika, good try. That should do anything you need. See, that's the key. Kyle, thank you. You got to stop being with the compliments. Just stop. Just stop. You know, words of affirmation. I don't know if any of y'all are words of affirmation people, but it makes I just salivate at words of affirmation. It's my thing. John L. Is this John L. member of the Inner Circle? John L. member of the Inner Circle. Forever. One of the final 2 people ever that will be on the Inner Circle is in the room. 37 months. John, miss you. Send me a message. Let me know what's up. Send me a picture too of y'all. What is pause? What does that mean? What does that mean? John L's here, member of the Inner Circle. I can't say his name without saying the whole thing. Yeah, Kyle, very true. I want to sit on that couch opposite Kyle one day. I'm going to go up to, where y'all at? Ohio? Go to Ohio one day and just sit across on the couch with my cup of coffee. You know? Let's talk about life. Between his voice and my therapeutic interventions that start flying around, can you imagine that conversation? You could put that out over 3 or 4 podcasts. It'd be like a marathon podcast. Michael, I'm good. How are you? Oh, salivate. Salivate. What that? I could have said a lot of other things. Ricky, $100. Thanks, Ricky. Man, I'm loaded. I got $7,200 today in this live stream, y'all. Another 100. I don't have to work. I'm retiring off this stuff. Y'all are sending me so much. 26.35 miles. That's more than a marathon. I don't think, Pika, you're not supposed to do that, I thought. When they run marathons, they don't even run the full marathon. What are you doing? What are you doing? Ricky. Ricky's just throwing out hundreds. Y'all, I have almost $11,000 in the bank at this point. That's just Ricky. Oh my gosh, icy. I could go for an icy right now, preferably cherry. I can't stop Ricky from doling out the hundreds. The hundreds have flown. We're up to almost $20,000 in donations today, ladies and gentlemen. Icy, thank you so much. That's so kind. We love this channel. We love every single person in here. And y'all, if you want all unedited, go to Patreon. I'm telling you, Patreon's got the unedited. It's the place to be. Who donated? Michael. Thank you, Michael. So kind of you. I appreciate that. Michael's from overseas, as I remember. Jacob, thank you. They cheer me up too. I enjoy watching these with you. I picture myself watching them with y'all, honestly. And no, you're not supposed to. It's funny. Weather's getting back to muggy again. It's going to be in the mid 80s again. See, we're back to mid 80s. Ricky, enough. This is too much money. Ricky must have won the lottery because we're at $22,000 in donations today, y'all. I can't believe it. Gosh, it's because I got behind here. Oh, those hundreds are real, Nick. They're flipping real. Yes. It's just in time for the new computer we bought. We dropped some dimes on that, or what is dimes? No, we dropped something on that. Wasn't cheap. Martin, come on over to Patreon when you turn 18. $147 bills. Ricky, is this Breaking Bad? Are you laundering money through YouTube here at this point with me? What are we doing? Look at all the hundreds. Nick. Cancel my clients. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Coming home. Tell the world. My day is great now, Lincoln. Heather sent 100. But Ricky still haven't stopped. They're flying through the screen nonstop. Heather, thank you. Ricky, there's never enough thanks. I think we need to put Ricky as a sponsor of the program at this point. Oh my gosh, July 31st. So you can't get one until you're 18? Can't get a Patreon until then? I don't know. Tom Stevens LPC is my tax evasion. It's your write-off, is it not? Oh my gosh, how did you even hit it that many times? Some Breaking Bad money laundering. Y'all, Breaking Bad just did season 5, episode 9. No spoilers, but I don't think I can take much more. It's that intense. Pathological liar, they can't stop lying. That's how I diagnose them. If they can't say honest things to simple questions. But I don't know that there's a test I do for diagnosing that. It's really more a symptom of everything else. Talk to one. Ricky, it's still coming in, man. It's too much. Okay, I'm going to refund. Let's see, refund, Ricky, all of that. How far are we on Dexter, Nick? Patreon. Where are we at on Patreon? I don't know. Gosh, I don't know where we're at. We're season 1, aren't we still? Nick will know that. Oh, Yuri. Ricky, your thing's still flashing on the screen. There's Heather's. It did it. $22,500. That has to be a record for a live stream. Season 1, episode 8 for Dexter. I don't know where we are on YouTube, but it's going to get further and further behind because we're doing multiple episodes a week. My goal tomorrow, I mean, you want stuff early and you want access to like chat with people and you want a good community, Patreon, VIP tier. But I'm going to record 2 episodes of Breaking Bad tomorrow in a live stream. I'm determined to do that again, even though people think the connection's bad. There's no other way to do it. The only other way to handle this is me to record it. And if people on Patreon want me to record it, maybe we should vote, Nick. Put a poll up on Patreon. Should Tom just record them on his own? Or do you want to try Patreon? I think it worked fine the other day. But we can let them decide. Second, I'm going to record a couple episodes of Dexter if I can to try to get that out for this week. And then if I have time, I'll record some Full Metal Demon Slayer, some combination of that. So, there you go. Dexter will just keep getting behind on YouTube because we release, I think, 1 a week on YouTube, but it's 2 a week on Patreon. I thought the live stream was fine. I know it got a little skippity at the end, but then it seemed to pick back up and be fine. All right, 3 more minutes and then I gotta go. Thanks, David. I thought so too. Love Dexter. We're definitely continuing. And we have another treat coming up soon that I'm going to announce here at Thanksgiving. So Patreon's kind of the place to be. Kind of the place to be. Back from rehab, Caden. So glad you're here. So glad you're here. Caden, keep it up. Keep me posted on that recovery. Love recovery. Recovery's a dog, but love it. Continue the boys. They didn't vote on it. Sachi didn't vote on it. That'll probably be next, like in the series as we move through, but we'll see. If I wasn't here all the time working, I'd be home recording. We'd be moving through these. I did like the boys, though. It was a little intense for me. It's a little much. Sleep Token, Kendall. Gosh, that's intense stuff. I still would like to go through their whole discography, but somebody told me to go through their discography backwards, to start from the most current and go backwards. That was a way to do it. Insomnia. Scrim's recent album. Man, I love that. Man, are we going to get some Suicide Boys, please? Rod Wave. Heard he got arrested. It's terrible. Fallout Season 2. I know. I've been wanting to watch Fallout. It hasn't gotten voted on. Hasn't gotten voted on. I think it's because there's just so many good shows, honestly. Okay, I want y'all to have a great rest of the day. Ricky, thanks for giving all of your casino winnings to me today. $22,500. Michael, thank you for the donation. Heather, thank you for the donation. Adrian, thank you for the donation. Appreciate all of y'all. That means a lot. Citizen Soldier. Heather, have a good day. Nick, have a good day. All of y'all. David, Ricky, all of y'all. Enjoy. Martin, Flamingo, Michael. Just love seeing people. See you on the next reaction therapy.